Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, your boy, Yumiko, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today, we are doing my Matchday 21 predictions of the Premier League season. So, let's jump straight into it. Right, okay, guys, so the first game is an absolute massive game. It is Liverpool against Chelsea. Now, this is kind of a must-win for both teams, because both these teams have been kind of rocky as of recent. But I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I think it's going to be an absolute fantastic game, end-to-end stuff, but I see a draw. I think it's going to be a really good game to kick off the weekend. So then that's the first game. Then moving on, we have Leicester against Brighton. I'm going to go for a Brighton win. I think quite simple. I think a 3-1 Brighton win should seal it for them. Now, moving on to Southampton against Aston Villa. I'm going to go for a Southampton win. I think a 1-0 Southampton win. And then moving on to arguably one of the biggest games now. Not the biggest game as in teams and rivals and stuff, but it is West Ham against Everton. Both these managers are under immense pressure at the moment. I mean, they're not doing well at all. They have to start getting points. And I do believe whoever loses this game will be sacked. So it's going to be a really big game with a lot on the line for both David Moyes and Frankie Lampard. And I'm going to go for a West Ham win. I think a 2-1 West Ham win at home should seal it for them. So then moving on, we have Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest. I see a draw here. I see a 1-1 draw between these two. Just quite simple as. I don't think it's going to be anything to shout about or anything like that. It's just going to be a pretty standard game, I would say. And then moving on to the final game of Saturday, we have Crystal Palace against Newcastle. I'm going to go for a Crystal Palace win. I think a 1-0 Crystal Palace win and a win for Patrick Vieira and his boys. So then moving on to Sunday, we have Leeds against Brentford. I'm going to go for a cheeky Leeds win. I think a 2-1 Leeds win should be good enough for them. And yeah, so moving on to the second game of Sunday's Manchester City against Wolves. I'm going to go for a Manchester City win and I think a quite comfortable City win as well. I mean, if City win, we close the gap to 2 points between us and Arsenal, and that's going to be really good, even though we do actually have a game more than Arsenal by the time they play against United, but still, it is always good to close the gap, you know? So then moving on, we have Arsenal against Manchester United, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going for a Manchester United win. I want United to win. I never have ever said this in the past, but I want a United to win. I need a United to win. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I need a United to win. I think a 2-1 Manchester United win. And then moving on to Monday, we have Fulham against Tottenham. I'm going to go for a Spurs win. I think Spurs will bounce back, of course, from their pretty poor form recently. And, of course, with the loss to City yesterday, which, of course, it's Friday today when I'm recording this. It was Thursday yesterday, and they lost 4-2 to Manchester City. So I'm going to go for a Tottenham win. So let's do a quick recap. So we have a draw between Liverpool and Chelsea, we have a Brighton win, we have a Southampton win, we have a West Ham win, we have a draw between Bournemouth and Nottingham Forest, we have a Crystal Palace win, we have a Leeds win, a Manchester City win, a Manchester United win, and a Tottenham win on Monday. So yeah guys, those are my predictions for Matchday 21. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will catch you later. Goodbye.